we are heading to Pennsylvania to get our first investment property. So Melissa, my amazing, beautiful, phenomenal girlfriend, decided to surprise me on our way to buy our first property with a very nostalgic date, I guess you could call it. So we are currently in some part of Pennsylvania. I think it's called King Prussia. I had a call with my family. As you guys don't know, I was supposed to start Airbnb in Atlanta. We didn't do that yet, so I was going to try my first Airbnb with probably my family over in Harlem. That has its own story to it, and then after that, I'm about to go inside. So this is where we actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Haven't done that.
Well, looks like the room is all set, so if you guys are ready, please follow me.
Okay.
Take y'all back.
Alright, I haven't done this in a while. This is gonna be fun.
I know, I'm excited.
I was not expecting this. I don't.
You guys will be in for a real treat this evening.
Okay.
I promise you.
I do not know if you can talk about my face. Very disappointed we did not win. Shit crazy. I'm about to go get Melissa. We probably gonna do it again tomorrow. It's 20% off that they said they're gonna give us, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. It's funny, like I said, this is one of our like nostalgic things. Our first date that we ever went on was to an escape room. That was fun. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't like to lose, especially not like that. I feel like they cheated. Look at the yams. Don't she look sexy in her mask? Look, ooh, sexy. That's a sexy run. So, how you feel about your escape room?
I wanted to fucking win.
For the same thing.
Let me record. Let's head off to Wegmans because I'm starving.
I don't know what a Wegmans is and where it's at.
So I went inside to get us something. And this is the condition of outside. And it's lightning.
We just got to the Airbnb in Philadelphia. My beautiful, amazing, phenomenal girlfriend is afraid of lightning and thunder, so she has run to the house. If you can see her in the background, because she does not want to get struck by lightning or killed by thunder. And honestly, this Airbnb is in a very interesting area. I feel like it was built just for this. As you can see, right next to the really big open lot. But the house looks like somebody built it for Airbnb. If you see the outside, I don't know if you can see it or not. Might do a little Airbnb house tour, you know, people love house tours. But that's not somebody was smoking in here. Fairly recently. Said fairly recently.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're in a motel, it seems like. Has this faint smell of strong cigarettes. Alright, so here's a house tour. Alright, so right over here. What? Uh-oh.
What is this? I've never seen a sink that's
I need you to get perspective. You gotta get inside the bathroom with the sink. Can you wash your hands for them so they can see you? You wash your hands.
This is like water fountain.
They said this house was definitely built for Airbnb. Yeah. This is the other kitchen that was built for Airbnb.
Cute.
I guess.
We wouldn't really use the utensils, I think.
Neither would I.
But we gonna kind of have to.
We have to. Damn, that's crazy. All we do is sleep in here, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's good enough for that. I wish it didn't smell the way it did. You got the bedroom.
That's not
Very spacious. A lot of mollywopping to go in here. Look at all the space. Right? Get all of that. What else oh shit. What else we got here?
This does not have a mirror.
That's suspicious. Listen, there's a tissue in the wall instead of a mirror. So that smell is crazy. I don't know what that smell is.
Yeah, it's like musty.
I don't know what that is.
Close it.
Oh, bruh. So then, Oh God. I don't like that smell at all. I'm being honest, this is what I think. Right? I believe that. What is that?
It was like strings.
Oh, it was fucking in here. So what I think happened is, I think somebody was here recently and they didn't turn it over fast enough.
They had all the time turned over. We just not checking in.
There's a bullet hole in the wall.
It's not a bullet hole, it's like pushing the wall.
Bullet holes. This thing's how you're going up with the bullet holes. You heard it?
So I don't really want to sleep here. Like, I don't even want to use the bathroom.
Welcome to Philadelphia. This is definitely for doing drugs.
They just took good pictures.
Exactly. Pictures are important.
Look at the list. I'm gonna show you the list.
It definitely might be a bullet hole. Not gonna lie. I feel like it might be. But from the inside. Us from the outside, looks like I got stuck in the wall.
Bruh, this is the pictures.
Yeah?
I feel like something is on
The word cozy is. I have 245 reviews. That's a lot of reviews too.
And it's high.
Good pictures. People go to places that have good pictures.
It don't look like this.
And there's a mirror in there.
I don't think this is of this bathroom. It can't be.
Why not? It looks the same to me. What is it right there?
I ain't going back in there to double check.
And that shit looks crazy.
How you feeling?
Similar, how you feeling?
Which is what?
Bro, the house smells crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep comfortably here. Yeah, because I'm very uncomfortable. I can say that. I'm not very comfortable. I feel like in the other one I was comfortable. Oh, I feel like I could like comfortably sleep here.
And mind you, I thought we were gonna get those vibes here.
Yeah.
I didn't want to touch anything.
Exactly. That's how I feel uncomfortable. Like I don't want to touch anything. I just want to I don't know, like sleep in the bed with my clothes off. I might get in bed with my sneakers on and just go to sleep.
So what do we do?
So.
Do I call them? It's like 1 a.m.
You can't call them. What are you gonna say to them? I don't want to sit on this. I don't even want to sit on this.
It don't look clean.
That shouldn't be in here. Does that add to the aesthetic? What is that?
I think that's the aesthetic thing on.
Oh my God, this stuff is terrible. I feel like this all came from like a Facebook marketplace. This is disgusting. There's stains on that. Like this this should probably stain. That's probably why they got this on here. Yes, look at this. It's stained. That's why they had this little black thing on there, because it's stained. It smells like people was doing meth.
So like, would you want to get like a hotel room? I'd rather sleep in a hotel.
Bro, this shit not even.
That's a basement.
Yes, this is how an unfinished basement looks like. Look at this shit. Because I'm a YouTuber now, I'm going into the basement.
Nobody told you to do that. Nobody's asking you to do that.
The YouTubers. I'm a YouTuber now, Melissa. You wanna come with me? All right, here we go. I said, I know if I was watching a video, I'd want to see that there's a big ass spider right there.
Are you serious?
Shit right there.
Are you serious?
Shit right there. That shit's fucking right there. Can y'all see that shit? Wait,
Are you serious?
Right there. All right, here we go. I'm going in the basement, guys. I said, if I was watching YouTube, if I watch this video right now, I would want to see the person go in the basement. So I'm going in the basement. Put on my hoodie so the spider don't jump on my head. Is that a spider down there too? Bro. Alright, here we go. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, fuck. There's spiders everywhere. Nah, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, nah. Nope. Nah, I'm good. Bro, I'm good. I thought I had it in me, bro. I didn't have it, bro. I thought I did. I see 4 spiders. It's not. I see 4 spiders. On the way down there. This before I went down 2 steps. Spider. I said I'm good. And the reason why I didn't go down is because it's so small and the staircase is mad small. So I can't even like walk past the spider. I gotta like say excuse me to him to get past. What's your phone? What is this? Like the picture doesn't even show how bad it is. Like these are not designs. This shit just fucked up. Like this shit is dirty. You know what? My phone camera is so good. You think that this is a cool picture, but it's not. This is dirty. This is all dirt. This is all dirt. This is not a design. This is all just dirt. Some kind of have died in here. It's not even the same, bruh. It's not even the same bathroom. I would never. I would never. I love myself too much. Oh my God.
So 165.
So we decided to go somewhere else, and we are checking into the hotel right now. Yeah, this is, I mean, listen, this is how we operate. We just get things done by any means necessary. Welcome to a day in the life of the Bamboo Project. Elevator etiquette. Maintain 6 feet apart in the elevator, Melissa. Do you see how close you are to me?
It's not 6 feet.
The sign says 6 feet apart. You're too close. Once we get this week over, I think this is our last hard week for right now.
Oh, see? It's okay.
Yeah, this is.
I could breathe.
Process.
It's spacious. It's bright. I know. Hilton.
Yes. Smaller than the, I mean, it's bigger than the other one. The other one was very small. Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna sit right here. Oh. Oh, you hear that breath? That sigh of like, oh, I could sit down in a chair. Oh my God. Yeah, in fact, we just checked out of the hotel. We are headed to the car, and what is the plan? Where do you want to eat at?
I don't think we have time to eat. I was thinking that we'd probably go straight to the mall and then maybe just grab a bite at the mall. But we can't actually sit down and eat anything.
Yeah.
Probably till after the closing.
And I still have to call them to see how much money we have to send, because I don't know if we can wire it or we can write a check. I feel like I saw something about not writing a check for more than $300.
Oh, so we should call them right now.
Yeah, that's our plan. Hello? Hi, Shireen.
Hey, good morning. Did you talk to your lender? He still hasn't approved it yet.
I was under the impression that Karen approved the HUD a couple of days ago.
Nope.
So in the email when she said that she was lending, or it was going to be netted out $84,000, what was that for, you know?
I don't know, but I just spoke with Title and they said they're still waiting for her to approve it.
I'm going to call her right now and see what that email was about.
Just tell her to approve the final HUD that was sent to her an hour ago.
Hey, Simon. I have a question about the email that Karen sent a couple of days ago where you CC'd on it about the amount for the HUD, I think it was. Okay, so the lender is sending $84,000 to the title company.
Yeah.
Because it seems as though the closing might be like $13,000. I feel like that's slightly high.
Your cash to close is $13,000?
No, the cash to close is $36,000.
Right.
But when I looked at the down payment amount, that would be 20%, 80% from you guys on what the property was bought at, which is $116,000. I can contact her for the email because we closed in an hour. What are you doing? Do you do YouTube?
Recording.
Do you do YouTube? I feel like I don't know what's going on.
Donovan has been very mean to me for the past couple of days. I'm giving a recap of what I thought I said while it was recording. It'd be mad crazy if like we bump and then the phone flies out the window. That'd be like wild, right? That's how my anxiety works. That's how my brain works. Just like that. What was I gonna say? He's nice to me in the morning. I want to make sure I say that so that y'all don't think that he's just mean all the time.
When do you stress me
He's just
out?
mean.
Pick the time to most stress me out.
He's just mean every other time of the day. That's not the morning. Then we have to drive to the place. Did Karen approve it?
Yeah, I'm looking at going back around here. No. He said that he's gonna approve it in the next couple of. They just got it, and he said that she's gonna approve it.
So yeah, Karen is always holding us up for whatever reason. It's always Karen.
Listen, don't name your child Karen. There's a reason why that became the name.
Listen, you are terrible at instructions. At taking instructions?
Definitely not.
Yes, you are.
Let me think about that. No, I'm not.
You keep missing turns and blah, 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 and then getting annoyed at me that I'm getting anxiety. Because we are on a time constraint.
Every day,
We are on a time. We're not on a time constraint. We do not have to be somewhere at 1 p.m. We don't have to do that.
But here's my thing: if we make a right turn and we turn back around, nothing happened. Nothing changed.
If you can turn back right around.
When have we ever missed a turn and was 30-40 minutes out before we had to go? Never. Never.
Okay.
Never. It's
Right.
usually one extra
You be
turn.
missing exits on a highway.
And you get back on the highway.
That don't take time?
It takes 5 minutes.
That's more time, isn't it?
5 minutes.
If you don't have the 5 minutes
when
extra
do we not
to
have
add,
5 minutes?
the GPS about to die. Everything about to die.
You be bugging them all the time. All the time. For no reason. Your stress has never helped in any situation ever.
In any situation?
Ever. Nope, never. Never. It wasn't like
who said it's
Melissa,
here to be helpful?
They didn't work on it. That means it's being unhelpful. They need to address you.
Just because something isn't, it can't be neutral. It can't just be there.
No, because you're adding something.
What am I adding?
You're adding stress.
To who?
Me. Cortisol levels are raising.
I feel like that stress is what keeps you alive.
It don't.
It's good for you.
It don't.
It's called eustress.
No, it keeps you. It keeps you alive. It keeps Melissa alive.
S. Eustress.
Oh, you use eustress, but you know there's a level of eustress, right? After that, then it's negative.
Well, you need to work on your stress levels.
No. After you cause enough stress, you cause me too much stress. Not you stress, too much stress.
So we are not at the Chase. I'm going to attempt to get the phones charging while Donovan is in the bank. Sounds like a plan?
Yes.
Okay.
A few moments later.
What happened?
Okay, so I told you, a day in the life of the bamboo project, okay? This is what we go through on a regular basis. Melissa's guy is probably going through the roof right now. Because I'm about to be, this is hilarious. So, this bank is not officially open until tomorrow. They are not an open up bank. This bank is new and they are not open. So you cannot go inside till tomorrow. The nearest bank from here, it's about 20-minute drive.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yes. So they said that we could transfer the money through on an 800 number, right? But we can't get a cashier check online.
Where are you driving to?
Towards the closing, because over here it's not going to be beneficial for us to be. So
Head southeast toward Hamilton Street.
So what do you mean towards the closing? So you're not going to get the check?
I'm going to get a check, but I'm going to start driving that direction. Because if you drive the other one, it says the opposite direction. If you drive 30 minutes that way, we're going to be late. So,
but there's no other Chase around here. So where are you trying to go to?
To the closing.
We are now here in the parking lot of the title company.
Yeah, it's 900, I think, right?
Yeah, 900. Asking for longer, right?
Yeah. You know what?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
You need 2 forms of ID to close. We need our driver's license, and anything like a debit card would work too. Bruh, I was panicking when they said 2 forms. I'm like, 2? A passport? I don't have that. I'm like, insurance card? I don't got that. So they said debit card will be fine. So listen, we're gonna stumble our way into closing the property. This is our first one. Hopefully the second one will be a lot cleaner than this. We just walk in our sweatpants and just get the property, you know? And we found out how much we had to give today.
Mm-hmm. Let me go back. I think that's gonna hold us up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Can close at 2.
What do you mean close at 2 p.m.? I mean, yeah.
It's up to you. Because if that's gonna hold them up, they would just have to be okay with us going 20 minutes and coming back 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna stumble our way in and we're gonna figure it out.
We're starting our first of our Focus Friday.
Oh,
It's not like the bank is closed, it's just falling.
yeah, once we sign, we're good to go. Once we sign, we're good.
Here's the wire instructions. So let's get that going now.
Gotcha.
So this is kind of messing us up a little bit because your wire won't hit until tomorrow.
So, okay, will we be able to run and get a cashier's check and come back? Would that be okay?
But I want to do that because we tried to go to a bank, and the bank that we went to was they were not open until tomorrow. Like they opened it the next day.
What bank are you
It
going
was
to?
Chase.
Chase?
Yeah, and I don't know if there's one that's like within a good amount of time from here.
Yeah, but I think we saw one that maybe like 30 minutes away. So
Yeah.
we'd be back in an hour with a check. Would that be alright?
Just 4 miles away, Spring House.
Okay, so we can let's do that instead.
So, no, we're gonna continue to sign. That's
Okay.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to sign and then get you out of here to go get the check. Why don't you give him a call? Here, let's see if you have to make an appointment.
For Chase?
Okay, so your side, this is your HUD, the seller side right here. We're gonna see the proration of taxes going to them from your side here. And this is the gross amount from you guys. So I'm reading this upside down. Your deposit right here that you put down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when we take this amount, we're gonna subtract that amount that you come with today, and that's what you get right there.
Okay.
Okay?
So I'm just curious, the 2,500, that's already included in what we...
No.
So that comes back to us? How does that work?
No, that stays in. It's 2,500 plus the 37.
So we're giving technically 40 today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, we are homeowners. We still didn't pay for it yet. Honestly, we're gonna run off without the check. We're gonna just run off and with the keys and own the house without paying. That's the plan. We are the master finessers. We don't put down EMD money or money for the house. Nothing. We don't do none of that. We just sign papers and act like we're gonna do it and then run away.
It was our first closing.
Yeah.
That shit felt like nothing.
It did. I could have worn whatever I wanted to wear. Number
Yes,
one.
Donovan.
I could have worn, what you mean, yes, Donovan? Like you don't have a jacket on you just bought from the store.
Okay, that's it.
What did I buy? Cause we
Do
have,
you even know what bank you're going to? How about that?
where's the phone? That's what you're supposed to be doing. Putting
You
the
have
address
two
in.
phones.
This one's recording.
You have two phones. That's what I'm saying.
This one is recording.
So use your other phone.
It's about to die. Before we were recording, I realized that the camera wasn't recording. I was saying that there was a big stack of papers that we had to sign, and I was not expecting to have to sign that big stack. And as I was signing the papers, I realized in that moment how entertainers get themselves into bad contracts. Because I don't know what I signed today.
Oh yeah.
She could have told me that I signed something that I wasn't. I don't know. I have no idea. There is no way that any person could believe that I was gonna sign, that I was gonna read all of those papers at that time, like right at that moment. Couldn't tell me that. So she's like, yeah, it says this, it says that, it says this, sign this, sign that. For all I know, we could sign the house over to her. She might not even work there. She could have just been chilling, walked in there, friends with somebody, and now she owns our house. So I think that's crazy because you think about a person who's 15, 16 years old. You already gave them $200,000 in their account, maybe even $50,000 in their account, and you tell them, yeah, look, you're gonna sign here. This is standard. This is normal. This just says that you have to pay us back. If you don't, you're gonna owe us some money. Some interest will be like 11. It'll be 165 points. Don't worry about that. That's normal. Interest rate gonna be 95%, but that's normal because you're new in the as an entertainer. We don't really know what your ability is to repay us, so we kind of have high interest rate. And because we're investing in you, we want to grow with you over your first 26 albums. So for the first 26 albums, they're gonna be underneath our record company, and then after that, you can do whatever you want. Sound like a good deal? Listen, it's standard, and you know what? We'll even let you use the car you want. You want to get the Bugatti? No, you can't get that one. But you could get the Corvette and drive for the weekends. How about that? And I feel like just like that, a 17-year-old or younger, anybody like that, or anybody that comes from an uneducated background, is fucked up. You lost your whole life, signed a deal, and you just stuck in it. And it's like, who's gonna get it out? Now you gotta pay a lawyer to get you out of it. You don't have no lawyer to get you out of that. You don't have no money for that. And I'm like I said, I'm signing. She's like, sign here, sign here. I'm looking at it like, bruh, I have no idea what I signed. So
she was like, yeah, you're gonna get a copy of what you signed later, and it's like, by then I already signed it.
Right. If she goes to a judge, I'm assuming, and goes, listen, they say right here, it says in bold print, I am signing my house to Catherine. That's her name? No, Carolyn? Whatever her name was. I'm signing my name to Carolyn, my house to Carolyn. And they're gonna say, well, did you sign this? I'm gonna say, I didn't know it said that. They're gonna say, why you sign it then? I'm gonna say, she told me. So you tell, if I told you to sign something, you gonna sign it? I thought she was. It was in a building that had the logo. So all I know, we go back there right now, the building not even there. Keller Williams logo gone. Shit be happening. One dude, I remember, I saw this. I think it was on YouTube. He bought an airport that didn't exist in another country.
What do you mean?
He sent, I think it was like $165 million to an airport to buy the airport, and it doesn't exist. There's no airport there.
I would be kind of upset.
Me too. I'd be kind of stressed. Like,
A few moments later.
we got time now. Once we drop the check off, this is all we have to do to get to the finish line. Is get into here, this bank, and get it back over there. That's all we got to do. That's the last thing we have to do, and then this whole escapade will be finished. That's it. We're done.
No, we're not.
I mean,
it starts a whole new shit show.
You're right, but we done with chapter 1.
I don't know if I'm ready for the other chapters though.
Listen, you gotta.
This just a prequel.
This a horror film,
bruh. Is that a pet something? I'm trying to buy a cat.
You want to go in there while I'm inside?
In the pet place? Oh, I can do that, but I can't go to Starbucks. Yes, I'll go in there.
I mean, if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'll go in there. So we are now heading back to the closing with our check. Doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
See the monies? And we got the keys.
Right,
So
we have to get the money and the keys.
as far as I'm concerned, I own a house. I signed papers, I have money, and I have keys. What else do I need?
To not get taken away.
Oh, I'm gonna say, what they gonna do? Change the locks? They could definitely do that.
And say that she's trespassing.
Hey, ISO, hey, Indies, Sebi, hey, back on deck on my fly, really on my, pay some respect to my mindset, head blowing smoke, catch a contact, really mad they can't stop us, back on the scene, unconscious, always been me, I'm popping, I ain't really here for the gossip, nah, blah, 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 try to play me, but you tried it, way too wavy, gotta ride it, pull up.
This is West Dover Street. They on the corner selling drugs, Melissa.
Ah, that's interesting.
All right, so this is gonna be our building on this side. It's not it yet. It's not it.
It's a bit of a tight squeeze.
It's not it.
Destination
Not
is
it.
on the left.
Not it. Not it. These are nice. These are nice. Some of these look nice. Look at this gray one. This one looks nice. And honestly, if we being honest, can I back up? All right, so I'm gonna do that when we get outside. This is our brand new building right here. This is the new Bamboo Project offices right here.
This is it?
Yes, it is. So I'm gonna try and park the car.
I don't know where you gonna park.
So we are walking to our first house that we just bought. Doesn't it look nice behind us though? Like, look at the background. The background gonna be in a nice area. It's not that bad. The only thing is, across the street, there's a school with a black person on it. I think his name is Obama.
4 black people.
There are 4 black people on it. And if you already know, 5. They usually only put black people in schools that they think aren't gonna do it too well. It's the wrong house. I look at the right house.
I guess we're gonna have to ask Thomas to take really good pictures.
Tell him that the top lock doesn't turn, Kobe.
Huh?
The top lock doesn't turn.
He said that the top lock doesn't turn.
Huh?
The top lock doesn't turn. Yeah.
It fits in, but it's not.
It fits, but it's not turning.
Yeah, no, ain't having no luck with it.
No.
Okay, alright. Okay, y'all can like pull over somewhere and wait and give me about 15-20 minutes. I'll be right there.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Is that good? That's good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll be right there. Give me like 15-20 minutes. I'll be right there.
Gotcha.
That's crazy. Okay, a light on there? Alright.
Ooh. I don't even know if I want to go in there. I'm about to call him like, hey, can you tuck this back up?
So,
It smells like mold.
I don't call it moist.
Or moist.
Yeah, call it moist. I don't know if there's a light necessarily in here. This is our house tour of our first investment property. We don't have any lights on right now, but we will be back here at some point. The lights are on. So we're gonna just walk around. This is the living room. It's very small. Probably gonna knock this wall down right here. The ceiling is peeling. Alright, so this is the kitchen. This is the ceiling again. This is the, I want you to see it, table. It's a half bathroom here. Definitely surprised somebody was living in here.
And that he had a key though.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, let me tell you that story. This story gets crazier and crazier as we go on. That back looks crazy over there. What is that thing from the ceiling though? Oh, those are dead animals or roaches or something. Alright, so I'm not really gonna go back there. There's something on the ceiling over there. I'm gonna zoom in so I can see that. I don't know what that thing is from the ceiling, but you know, it's not my business. Take my ass back over here. Try to go in the basement, babe. Huh? Try to go in the basement.
You didn't learn your lessons about basement?
All right, here we go.
You wanna go upstairs?
Yeah, babe. Come on.
You first. You first.
Of course, babe, I will lead as the man that I am. All right, see anything running across the street? I mean, across the road. All right, so now my thing is, I can't believe somebody was living here. Like, that's crazy. This whole house gotta go. Like, the whole thing. So I'm gonna walk past over here to the bedroom.
I'm gonna record you doing this.
This is a 2-bedroom. This is a master bedroom. Yeah, man, this is the master. Interesting, okay. Something in the ceiling hanging out, don't know what that is. It's a pipe, almost. Okay. We got some free movies. This is kind of small. I feel like Philly's just a small place. I got a window back here.
I feel like this could look nice though. It doesn't necessarily feel as cramped as a place we just came from.
It doesn't?
Weird enough.
But how would you improve this?
Bright colors make it look clean.
You know what we have to do? I mean, at some point maybe, we'd have to go to other places around here to see how they, because I feel like coming from New York and the houses I've lived in, it's bigger than these. So I'm going to get one more room, babe. So you got 2 more rooms.
I'm not the one I'm recording you going.
We just gotta give me some light. All right, so we got all of this. This is the bathroom. Let's go inside the bathroom. What you got in here? This is the tub. Very small bathroom, I feel. Let me get in here real quick. Oh, there's a big shelf. This is weird. I've never seen this. You want to see this, babe? Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, I'll show you the video. This is inside the bathroom. That's weird. All right. This is the last room. There's a sock in the door. That normally means somebody's fucking in there. So if somebody put this sock in here, like, once they left? I wonder what's in there. This room is big as fuck. I don't really see nothing crazy. This is a bigger room than the other one, which is weird. So that's probably, maybe this is the master. This has to be the master bedroom. And then, why is the light? I need some more light in here, babe. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say I'll be investing in Philly much more. I might wholesale, but like. So, all right, we're gonna head out. I'm sure they got that guy's name. See, I love this. I love that we are building memories.
Building up my anxiety.
Yes, I love that because it's like these are the things that matter. These are the moments that matter. You remember those? We went to our first house and we saw the roaches on it. Remember that? Oh, this is Oxford.
That shit is not fucking huge. Bruh.
Hello?
Hello, hey, this is Sydney.
Hey, Sydney.
I'm headed to you now. I got the key. I got that key, so I'm headed to you now. Give me like 15 minutes.
All right.
All right, I'll be right there.
Okay, got you. So, keeping him.
This madness. Y'all, I don't even know if y'all know what's happening. And how do you make this up?
This is the day in the life of the Bamboo Project. This is what happens. This is life.
So we tried to get into our property.
That we just bought.
Honestly, I'll probably play the clip of Donovan trying to unlock the door. We're just going to do this fire intro for y'all. I'll probably play that clip right here as I'm talking. So basically, what happened was the key don't work. The key don't work.
I think that's the funny part. It's not.
So we called the agent to let us in the property, and a stranger off the street has the key to get into the house and comes and unlocks the house for us. But y'all gonna see the video of inside the house. Today was a crazy day. I don't even know if we got into all of it. I guess we could try to while we wait for the guy
to do it.
It's just like, did we get into the key?
Nah.
So basically, right, we went to the closing table and we were provided with 2 keys each. I got a key, Donovan got a key for the property. Then we had to leave because we didn't have a check on us. We just signed the papers, but then we had to go. First we thought we were gonna wire the money, but they said that would be a problem because that would be a problem because it wouldn't post until tomorrow, and we needed the money basically to go into the account today. So we presented the lady with an idea. Listen, we'll run to the bank right now. It was like a 1 p.m. closing, so you know the bank doesn't close until like 5 or 4. So we ran to the bank. We got the check. As y'all see, the $40,000 check. We got the check. And did you get the check back? Oh yeah, it's in the folder, right? Yeah. Did we even look in the folder to make sure there was a check in there? I did. Okay. So dropped off the check, got to, and everything. And now we think we good. We leaving. We're talking to the listing agent for the property in the parking lot, right? Let me show this shit, Courtney. Okay. Talking to the listing agent. So we found out that, when we're talking to the listing agent, we got a phone call. It was one of the officers from is it loan officer? That's not what Lang. What's Lang?
He's a
Long.
As long as selling officer? Oh, closing agent, I think it's called.
So the closing agent calls us and tells us that our lender forgot to send over some papers that we need to sign. So luckily we were in the parking lot, so we just went back inside, signed the papers, and we're getting ready to leave. Now, I didn't understand why the listing agent was there for so long talking to us, really, because it felt like he still had something to do pertaining to us. Like, it wasn't just like he was talking to us just because he wanted to talk to us. So at the end of the conversation, when all the papers were signed and the money was sent and everything like that, he was basically like, okay, now I'm going to give you guys the key. Now, the person that helped us, the person that had us signing all the papers already gave us 2 keys. So we like, oh shit, we got 3 keys. Like, the fuck, we balling out here. We got all the keys to the house, right? So, funny enough, there was a couple that just walked in while we're having this kind of like confusing conversation with the listing agent, because he's like, here's a key, and we're like, but we already got 2 keys, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna still give you the key anyways, and we was like, are you sure, because we already got the keys? And he's like, yeah. So, and there's a couple sitting there, and it's whatever, right? So we get the keys and we leave. This was about like at 3, I think it was at 3 on the dot. So no, we left at around 3:30. We had a escape room that we went to last night. It was a lot of fun, so we decided to schedule another appointment for today at 4:30. So we had a good hour to get to the escape room. We decided, so we got to the mall area where the escape room was at like 3:30. So we had 30 minutes, no, 3:30? We got there at 4. So we had 30 minutes before we started our game at 4:30. We decided to get Shake Shack. That shit took 45 minutes to get to us. So we were already late for our appointment. The people are calling me like, hey, are you still coming to the escape room? I'm like, listen, something's happening right now. Would it be possible for us to go in at 5? They're like, yeah, sure. While we're waiting in the Shake Shack to get our food, I get a phone call. It is the closing agent again. The title agent, closing agent?
Yeah, closing agent, I think it's called.
It's the closing agent again, Long. Yes. So Long is on the phone with me and he's like, hey, sorry to call you guys again, because we were already kind of joking inside, like, ha ha ha, call us back in for the papers, hopefully you don't have to call us again. So he calls and he tells me that the keys that we have, the 2 keys that was given to us out of the 3, those first 2 keys were not for our house. Apparently, our agent had another closing today. So the person that gave us the keys was mistaken because they had to give it to our seller's agent. They had to give it to our agent's other clients, not us. He was asking me if we could bring the key back to the thing. Now that's a 30-minute drive. That's a whole 30-minute drive. And then we had an appointment at the escape room. That's an hour out of our time to have to go back and forth with the key. So we was just like, I was just like, I have to make a phone call. I had to talk to Donovan and see, what's going on. Another option, he was like, oh, well, can you go to Philadelphia? Can you meet them at the house that they trying to close at? I'm like, meet them at the house? We weren't in Philadelphia. So we were in King of Prussia. I don't know where we're gonna put it on a map and then we're gonna put how far it is from Philadelphia. That's not no quick drive either. We might as well drive to the closing place at that point. So I told him, like I said, I had to talk to Donovan. So we hung up. He called me back and he was like, hey, what if the clients meet you guys wherever you are? I'm like, see, that works. That makes sense. So they met us in the escape room while we were doing the game. We won, by the way, our first time. I'm jacking this our first time. I don't know if that thinks, but I think it's the first time that we won. But we won the escape room by ourselves. Toot. So, we all hype and stuff, in a good mood. We finally ate our Shake Shack in the meantime and all that stuff. And now we're finally heading to our property, our first house at 23 years old and 27?
26.
26. He's not even 27 yet. He's still 26. Still got some juice in him. So, we are here at our first property. Let me make sure this will hold. Okay. We are here at our very...
Is it lit? Can you see yourself?
I don't know.
You probably can't. I don't think you can.
It's all right. We are here at our first property, right? We get inside. You know, we talk about to get inside. We got the key. Donovan goes to unlock the door. Key don't work. Key don't work. And then that's how you get into the story that I just told earlier about the key and us getting inside. So now what we're currently doing is we're waiting for the agent, the seller's agent, to come here and give us the actual key. Even though the stranger off the street, I think his name ended up.
I think his name is Lee, right? This guy, mind you, we were walking back to the car because we're gonna go meet the agent to get the key. He's gonna come in front of the house or whatever. So I kept hearing somebody yell behind me. Like I kept hearing it, but I'm like, I don't know if he's talking to me or not. I don't know anybody out here. And I'm like, I didn't drop nothing. I don't have anything to drop. So I'm like, he's not talking to me. So I just keep walking. Mind you, we probably walked 2 blocks and then turned the corner. And then he just yelled. And I'm like, I think he's talking to me. So I turned around to like look at him. Like, okay, maybe let me stop it. Obviously, look, he might be talking to me. He's like, yo. Now, here's the thing, right? I'm black, right? And I grew up in what you could say the hood, right? You don't really just go up to random people in a place you've never been to that's calling you, right?
Yeah.
But you also don't want to run away. So this is where you have a dilemma, because it's like, okay, I have to gauge very quickly, is this a dangerous situation? So I gotta go, okay, what's going on here? He's not looking suspicious. He don't have his hands in his pocket. He's not trying to rob me by himself. And you don't really call somebody and follow them to rob them. It's not really how that works. So I'm just like, all right, maybe he wants to ask me something, but that would be kind of weird too. Like he followed me to ask me for directions. That's weird. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? He was like, yo, you trying to get us out the house? Now, this is not the best question you could have asked the first. Like, that was not the best first question you could have asked. Cause I'm just like, how do you know that? I'm thinking, how do you know I'm trying to get out of this house? I'm like, do you live in the house? Do you know about, like, do you sell drugs in the house? I don't know what's going on, right? So I'm just like, all right. So I'm just kind of gauging where we at with the conversation. And he's like, yo, I was talking to the guy. He was telling me that you guys just bought the house. I'm like, all right, cool. So if he knows that we just bought the house, he has some inside information. He probably talked to somebody. So I'm like, all right, he's not trying to do nothing crazy. So I'm like, all right, we can have a regular conversation. Come to find out, he said he grew up in the house. I'm like, oh, that's fire. Like, he grew up in the house. He said, yeah, my aunt, I think he said his grandmother passed it down to his aunt. And he used to grow up in the house and, you know, he would stay there a lot, whatever. So he was like, yeah, you know, I'm going to try and use the key for you guys. I already know that key, that door's all messed up. It be jiggling all hard and stuff. So I'm going to try and do it for you. I'm like, bet. Listen, that's great. So I gave him the key. He like, all right, we walk back. He tried to put it in. It don't work. He put in the top lock, it don't work. Put in the bottom lock, it don't work. He's like, he jiggling. He's like, yo, fam, I don't think, he didn't say fam, that's New York. He's like, yo, it's not really gonna work. So I'm like, what you mean it's not gonna work? Like, he's like, yeah, it don't work. He's like, don't worry though, I got a key for it. I'm like, what you mean you got a, in my head, I'm like, what you mean you got a key? Like, how do you have a key to the house that we just purchased and you don't even live here? Mind you, I personally, you guys will see the video, I don't think that nobody's living in this house. And he told me he has not been there in years. He hasn't been there since I was a kid, is what he said.
Oh, really?
That's what he said. So I'm like, how do you have the keys? He said, yeah, I had it from when I was younger. I'm like, since he was younger, he just had the key on his keychain for years ago? I mean, I can't be mad because I have my mom's key from her house. That's what I'm saying. So I can't be mad. I was just like, what are the odds that we run into this guy? He know he just bought the house. I'm like, is he related to the guy that but I didn't know. Everything is just crazy to me. I feel like I smell like inside the house, but I can't tell. But I feel like I smell like metal. So this guy gives us the key. This guy opens the door for us. Like, all right, cool, here you go. So we go inside the house and we like, all right, let's just walk around, get some video, bruh. We're like, damn. He said, yo, we saw him again later. He was like, yeah, nobody told me he's gonna come bring you a key. Man, this dude was like, yo, listen, y'all can just have my key. He called his mom. His mom was like, yeah, you know, I guess, why you gonna give him the key for? He was like, what I'm gonna do with it? Like, I have no reason to have the key. I'm not gonna go in there. And he was like, all right, and he gave us the key. Now, like I said earlier, how many times can you say you heard a story like this? Where you just you go and buy your first house, key all fucked. Mind you, we done had 3 issues with the key already. Now, we finally get inside the house. Get to the house. Key gotta give it to us by a stranger. this is in case we do not have an outro, because we're not really good at those. We don't really know what to say, so we just be cutting the video mad short. But this will be day one of the this will be day one of the flipping series. So we're gonna start with this, and then we'll just kind of do every 3 weeks whenever we go to the property, I guess, to kind of get pictures and updates and things like that. We'll do a vlog, not do a vlog, we'll just have a series of us going to the property and talking about what we saw when we went there, and kind of let people know what it's like to flip the first house as a beginner. We finally made it to the end of the phase one of getting the property, which was a struggle in itself, but we made it, as you already know, with the bamboo project. If we ain't gonna do nothing else, we gonna get shit done. All right? If we ain't gonna do nothing else, we gonna get the fucking shit done. We gonna figure it out. So, honestly, I'm not done wholesaling. I'm gonna get that deal. I haven't gotten that deal yet, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep going for it. I'm not gonna say that. Listen, if I'm minding something, I know I could do it. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I talked about this before with trying to link up with the agent on the deal. Listen, we linked. All right. So I got his number. We were talking about wholesale. He does it. He said he could help me, help him, help each other. We figured something out, and that's all I needed was somebody in the area who's cool with wholesaling. That's all I needed. So I might call him later this week. I also have to call my contractor to figure out what's going on with that, because this whole putting up 10K thing in the front end, I'm not really vibing with that. I'm really not. I'm not fucking with it. So we gonna have to figure something out, because that is not it. You know what it is. Hashtag Bamboo Project 2021. We going up. You know the vibe. We got our first house. And with that being said, Bamboo Project out.
Top tier, top floor, top shotter. You are not top 5. To be completely 100, these people can't keep me from coming. I'm moving now. What you doing tomorrow? If you wanna do it, I say you get to it now. I see the view from the top of the podium. Out of your sodium wingspan. I am the they itching to see when you sitting with me. You a wingman.